Yeah, thanks, Paul. It's an interesting one with Vieira, because we know under Roy Hodgson it was very much they didn't want to dominate the ball. They were happy to sit back, try and play on the counter-attack. But what I like from Vieira so far this season is that he's got certain plays in specific areas, but he's got his teammates that are going to help them as well. So first of all, if you look down the left-hand side, which is predominantly where Crystal Palace have attacked through, you've got Mitchell. He will give the width down this left-hand side continuously. And yes, Zaha is a big miss, but Edouard, who will start on the left, he's going to drift inside to create space for Mitchell to get into. Obviously, you've got Benteke that's playing through the middle, and there's a number of plays. They all know the role that they're involved in. Ward won't attack so much down the right-hand side, but he is key in the way that Gallagher plays.
Well, I really like Gallagher. Last year, Chelsea love him. They've sent him out on loan. They want him to grow. Went to West Bromwich Albion, got himself caught up in a relegation scrap. We didn't see the attacking prowess that we're seeing now. He was deep lying in the midfield, had to work hard, had to always track back into the defensive third. Scored 2 goals all last season. This season, he already has 2 goals because he's getting around dangerous areas, and he's a really talented footballer.
Yeah, and I think the key is when you talk about Ward from the right-back position, traditionally you're looking at right-backs and you're thinking to yourself, well, they're going to give the width. They're going to be the ones that are getting forward. But what happens is, because Crystal Palace are now becoming more possession-based, they have to be wary of the counter-attack. So Ward is comfortable going from the right-back position into the central midfield position. Ayew and then Benteke, they become absolutely vital, because Ayew, he's not scoring the goals, but his work rate is second to none. He stays out wide, which then in turn drags the full-back out. You've got Benteke, who will stay through the middle, and he'll occupy the 2 centre-backs. And then all of a sudden what you've got is the spaces for Gallagher to get into right here. And he's done it time and time again this season. So as much as we look as a team, as much as we look as individuals, Vieira is as good as building a team round a loanee at the moment, and it's working well.
And I'll tell you what, the point you make is Benteke isn't incredibly prolific, but he occupies the center halves and he holds the ball up so well, which allows Edouard in here and Gallagher in here to pick up all the bits. And these are really dangerous areas.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this game goes.
Danny, Tim, thank you very much for that tactics session.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.